Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot video. It is Wednesday, and we have the release of Snapshot 22W45A. I know this is another small snapshot in the grand scheme of things. It does add a cool new features for us to try out, so let's just jump right into the snapshot. So, just to give a little update, we are slowly building the house. We have finally got the foundation down. This nice gray concrete. We can head down here. A nice foundation down. We just gotta put the walls up, and then we can definitely get some real progress going on this build. This has taken a while, but I'm really happy with how it's turning out. We gotta build these things right so that we have a nice place to live, and we can finally move out of the tent. Oh, that's new. The first addition to this snapshot is the inclusion of bamboo blocks and stripped bamboo blocks that we have right here. I got these shipped in for our floors for this house. And if you come over here, the bamboo block is made like any other storage block with 9 of bamboo in the crafting bench. And then if you take that and you just grab an axe, you can strip that to make this really nice stripped block. I love this texture. I can't wait to use this this side texture here. I think it could have a lot of practical uses in builds because we never had like a grid sort of pattern like this before. So I'm very happy with this block. I think this is a great addition, and it fits in with the whole bamboo wood set that they are working on right now. The bamboo blocks also yield wood, but they only yield 2 planks rather than the 4 that their other wood counterparts offer. So it's not as efficient to craft this and then into planks, but if you really need to, the option is there for you. Well, let's go check out this area. What in the world is this? It seems like we have more people moving into the valley. Oh my god, the floating candles, the bookshelves. Hello? Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, Melvin? Melvin the Mage? Oh, you're new to town? Okay. Well, you've brought strange creatures for us to look at? That's awesome. Thank you so much, Melvin. We'll be sure to do that. Well, I guess we have a new addition to the town, Melvin the Mage. Another little thing I'd like to touch upon before we get into these new things right here is that the shulker now will pop off the respectable block up top if it can be removed. So, as you can see here, if you give it a second, I think it should pop it off. Oh no, it doesn't pop it off. Oh, that may be a bug then. It does say directly in the changelog that torches will be popped off the block when opened and in their way, but as you can see here, it is just going right through it. Maybe a block on top? A block on top works, but I think it's meaning about walls, and this clearly is just going right through. So maybe look for a fix on that coming in the next snapshot. Now, the brand new feature, the one that's most important about this update, is they have updated the Vex model. Now, this is going to be a little bit scary to do, but it is now more in line with how the Allay looks. So, I mean, let's just spawn this thing. There it is. As you can see, it's slightly larger than it used to be, with the head being very similar to the Allay head. Oh, is he just leaving? I think he's just leaving. There he is. Ooh. He can still go through blocks, they can still attack, and their hitbox has been slightly widened to make it a little easier of a fight. Oh, come on. We can do this. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Oh my god. So they're a little easier to fight now. As you can see, I am in no armor, just with a diamond sword, and I'm doing fairly well. But I guess against 3 of these guys, it would be a little bit different. And we got him. The next change comes in this new tab, the Operator's Utility tab. Now, to access this tab, you need to go to your Options, Controls, and then turn Operator Items tab to on. If it is off, as you can see here, it just will not show up at all, even if you're an operator. So this is the new tab, and it just allows us to have all of the same things that were added in the last snapshot, as well as now light levels 0 all the way up to 15. And it also added the structure block, which was missing from last week's snapshot. There is a new tab called the Colored Blocks tab, which has all of the different colored blocks in it. I'm going to give my opinion on this, and I think this is entirely unnecessary. I do not like this being a tab. I don't think it's needed. I think if all of these are just in their respectable places in the other tabs, then there is really no need for this. Because it does take everything out of the Building Blocks tab and puts them into here. So it just really confuses you if you're in Building Blocks looking for, you know, wool, and then it's all in here. The Consumables tab was renamed to the Food and Drinks tab. The Crafting tab was renamed to Ingredients because there are some items in here that cannot be crafted. The Food and Drinks tab now has the Cooked and Raw all next to each other for a more ease of access. The Redstone block tab, Natural Blocks tab, and Ingredients all got reordered for better functionality. The Axe has been added to the Combat, but it still remains in the Tools as well. All the Suspicious Stew variants have been added to the Creative tab with what they give as well. Next to Elytra is now all the Flight Duration rockets that are craftable for flying with Elytra. And the Eye of Ender has been added next to the End Portal frame to add a more ease of access. The Open to Land screen has been changed to now add a specific port number. And now we're going to take a little trip over to Minecraft.net to look at the bug fixes. Here we are at Minecraft.net. Remember, this is where all these change logs are posted every week. So if we come down here, we can see all the features that were added in and I've talked about. There's a couple that I didn't talk about because they were less important, but the Wild Update music has been tweaked to be slightly less loud, which I don't really have an example of that because I could not get recordings of the Minecraft music. The other is the Teleport to Team Member option in Spectator menu now only shows up for teams with visible target players. Again, because I'm on a single player world, this wasn't really possible to show you guys. And some of the most notable bugs that we are going to go over are that horses could suffocate when going through nether portals. That has been fixed. The bees pathfinding system was causing some performance issues, so that has also been fixed. The second rider on the camel could make it dash, and that has now been fixed. And the lodestone compass enchantment glint was scaled incorrectly. And that is going to do it for today's snapshot video. Again, another small snapshot, but some definite good changes in this one. I love the inclusion of the bamboo wood. And before we go, though, a little secret that I discovered that may have not been listed. So they added new sounds for the bamboo blocks, as you can hear here. But one of the block sounds that don't really work with the other sounds is the top of the chiseled bookshelf. Listen to this. You can hear that this and this sound fundamentally different than the tops of this. So listen very carefully. I'll be quiet. So for some reason, there is a new wood sound I've only seen on the top of the chiseled bookshelf. That was not in any changelog. So maybe there's another new wood type coming, but for now, all we have is the difference. And I'll give you one more time to listen in and really tell the difference for yourself. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. I thank you all so much for watching, and if you've liked the video and want to see more of these snapshot videos, then leave a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button for more Setham official content. I will see you guys all next week, and expect a world tour for the Through the Ages tomorrow. Alright, see you next time, and peace out, gamers.